Welcome back, everybody, to the Lumberjack Saga. I am Hugz, and today we are staring off into the sunset. Yes, it's a beautiful morning. It's actually September, and yeah, it's time for a new month, time for things to happen. I'm actually thinking of possibly getting a big upgrade today. We got our crane on the last episode. Let me get rid of this menu right here. Don't need that. We got our crane and our trailer last episode, which is going to be a big improvement over what we were doing, but I also do need a couple other things. One of those main things is going to be a reliable tractor that I can hook a winch up to, drag around some logs, push them around if need be. Doesn't really matter, but I need something reliable, and I think that this guy right here, the Agro Star, is going to be exactly what we want. It's got a pretty good amount of power, it can run a lot of stuff. It should be able to fit everything we need on here, and we can hook it up to our trailer and use it for that instead of our truck. So this is kind of what I'm shooting for today, but it is expensive, man. $89,500. That's going to be a pretty big haul. Now, I am hoping that with our additional capacity to haul here, it shouldn't be too terrible to get, but we'll see once we start, I suppose. Let me start checking out some of these trees here and see if we could find some good candidates. Well, we've got some big ones right here, and I think these are what we're going to target right now. So let me shut this off. We're going to have to cut these down, and I'm going to try and do it in such a way that they fall that way. And I know I am not the best at this, okay? Can't even tell you how many times I've landed a tree on my truck so far, and we're only a couple episodes in. We're going to do our best, though. We'll see what happens. Timber! Oh, look at that. Perfect. Almost like I planned it. Beautiful. That's exactly where I wanted it to fall. Let's get the second one down. All right, did I get it? Kind of lined up? Kind of. Okay, good enough, good enough. Let me go ahead and delimb these. Then we're going to cut them down to 6-meter sections. And that should be perfect for us to load on. Maybe a little bit over the edge, but I don't know. We'll see. It shouldn't be as many logs, so I think we should be just fine. Ooh, I even got some bonus logs over here that I must have left behind from last time. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Stripped. Let's go ahead and cut down to size here. So I want my desired length to be 6 meters, which I already have set up in our Forestry helper. Yes, I am using a mod as well to do this, because good luck do it if you're not. You're going to need a harvester or something, but this helps out big time. Okay, there we go. We're all chopped up. So let's start with the big end over here and just see if we're going to have any issues. This one is like a long, skinny, tall tree. So I don't think we'll have too many issues here. Look, 653 kilograms on the weight. But this guy was a chunker right here. What are you? 538? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. It's actually less than that one. Either way, we're still going to get both of them. So let me get myself into position here. Okay, that should be good right there. Deploy the legs. Oh yeah, lift me up. Let's do it. And is that max extension? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, let's do this. It's been quite some time since I've actually used a crane in any significant capacity. So yeah, I'm not expecting miracles here, okay? I'm gonna do my best though. So far, so good. Seems okay for the most part. I haven't destroyed anything yet. There's still time though. We got plenty of time left in the episode. See if we can get a nice drop in here. Come on. Yeah, okay, not bad. 2 in. We only got a couple more to go, and we should be ready to load up. Look at the extension on this guy. Can actually go pretty far, and may have a shot at reaching that one right there. Oh, yeah, we do. Look at that. It actually shocked me. I was not expecting that. I think I do have to move forward, though, at this point. Can I do this with the legs down? Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Kind of. There's a stump right there, though. It's making things real difficult. All right, back into position. That should be a good spot. Wonder if I can get a twofer here. These guys look close enough together that I might be able to get both of them. Did that work? Come on, man. Tell me. Yeah, we got them both. Let's go. Quite a precarious grip there, though. Oh, boy. I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm going to try and... Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, uh-oh. Got a little bit of branch action going on here. How did I miss you? I'm going to have to take care of that in a second here. So far, so good, though. This is like really working out well. I mean, everything fits on there great. I can probably still fit a couple other trees on, too. I don't think there's much left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Okay, I need to cut a couple more trees down. Maybe we'll head over that way. Try and get a lodge pole or two. And maybe another Scotch pine. I think that'll work out for us pretty good. Oh, look at this. We forgot a couple pencils. They're so small, I could just still pick them up by hand. All right, we got a pretty thick section right here. I think I'm going to work on some of these, and somehow I managed to get stuck on a downy service berry. Come on, man. Get out of here. You know nobody likes you. I can't even get rid of it. It's just so terrible. All right, guess I'm just going to have to chainsaw it. This thing is like permanently stuck here. Oh, thank goodness. I can maybe... Oh, it's 2 branches. That's why. Come on, you guys get out of here. Oh, thank you. Finally, I got him out of there. What a nightmare those little tiny trees are. I hate them so much. But now, back to the good stuff. We've got a whole bunch of trees here. I think I could probably fit at least another 2 trees on there. Maybe 3. So, yeah, I'm going to cut down 2 more. We'll get those stuck on, and then we'll see. If we can fit 1 more, we'll go for a 3rd. If not, we'll bring in what we got, see what we get. Okay, I dropped 3 trees. I got 1, not max size lodge pole, but decent size, and then 2 Scotch pines. So I'm going to load up with a Scotch pine and a lodge pole. And then if I have enough room, I'm going to load up the 3rd Scotch pine. If I don't, we'll take what we got. I think we should be able to fit all these trees. I cut down the 3. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of room. It's just a matter of getting them all on here, which is easier said than done sometimes. I definitely need like a winch or something to speed this process up because I'm doing a lot of driving around, which I think is kind of unnecessary. Whoa. Okay. Let me calm things down here. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm doing a lot of driving around, which I think is unnecessary. If I can just get a winch, pull everything kind of in one spot, that'll really make things a lot easier. So that's kind of the next step in our little progression here. And let me just make sure I don't absolutely destroy this. Okay. Kind of good. Let me push this one in a little further. Oh boy, but yeah, we should have no problems getting this. It's not that difficult that it's like a big problem. It's just, takes more time than I would like. That's it. Well, I think we may be at maximum load capacity here. So let me strap that up. I think we are forced to basically go and drop off now. And the reason I say that is because the trailer was really starting to tip as I was going here. So let's go ahead and get our legs up if we can. There we go. I don't need to get them all the way up. That should be fine. And let's go ahead and sell. Let's see what we can get here. This is our first sale since we've got like our crane and had some actual wood going into the lumberyard here. It's going to be exciting. It's also going to give us a nice litmus test to see how much we're making for how much work, etc., etc. Ooh, it's a little like framey here for some reason. Whoa. Almost didn't make it through there. Okay, I got to be a little careful. Uh-oh. Hang on. We got a little bit of an issue here. I need to get this crane situated before I get in there. How do I fold this thing up? It's not going to fit under there. How am I... Okay, I'm going to have to back this in because I can't get this crane to fully fold in. We should still be able to get everything, though. I mean, we're going to have issues. I mean, half the wood is in there, so I think that'll be fine. Who's working today, anyway? Who are you? I don't know, but you got a nice man bun. Look at that thing. Just want to give that a squeeze, don't you? All right, let's see. How much are we going to get here? Hey, almost 10 grand. Nice, not bad. 10 grand for what was that? 3, 4, 5 trees. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Wasn't a whole lot of work either. So it's, yeah, that's good. That's good. Now, if we could do that with lodge poles only, I think we could push that up to like 20 grand. We'll use 10 grand as kind of our, I don't know, way of seeing things for now, though. So that means we're going to need to do like, where's my tent? Am I lost? Hello? We're going to need to do like 6 or 7. There it is. 6 or 7 loads of this before we'll be able to afford the tractor that we're looking for. And if we get more per load, then that's just better. That's good. I think what I want to do though, is I want to just go ahead and slam down this whole group of trees here and just create like a zone where I have plenty of logs. I can come and go and load, unload, and not kind of have to repeat the same cycle over and over. So let me shut this thing down and yeah, we'll start right here. I'm just going to cut all these trees down in this area, get them on the ground, get them trimmed up, get everything cleaned up, get them cut into 6-meter logs. I think that'll speed up the process tremendously. All right, we got a whole batch load of trees down here. Time to start cleaning everything up. This is going to be a pretty big process here, and hopefully we don't start losing stuff in the tall grass. Especially these Scotch pines, they have a tendency to like hide where you can't see them because they get so tiny at the tops. Okay, I just spent a long time pushing these logs all in a pile here, but I think it'll be easier for me to load everything up this way and give me the best shot of maybe getting everything on there. I don't know, that's a lot of limbs to try and get in one go, but we're gonna give it a shot and see. I'm sure there's some around here just floating about that I completely missed. There must be. Oh yeah, I see a couple off in the distance over there, but I did get pretty good coverage, I think, considering. Oh no, now I'm seeing them. Never mind. Okay, I got the big ones though. That's all that matters. Now to start loading these bad boys up. Let's do this. Can I even get these support legs down, or am I gonna go right on one of those big logs there? Oh no, we're good, right? Oh yeah, we just nearly squeaked by. All right, looking good, feeling good. Let's do this. I've got about 20 logs or so to load up here, so we got some work to do. Let's see how many I can get in like one grab. There's such a big just selection of logs here. Okay, I don't think I can get that many. I just tried to grab like 5. Yeah, nope, too many. Flew too close to the sun. I got this one though. Oh, this one doesn't even seem like it's cut at all. Did I completely miss this one when I was going through and trimming? I must have. You know what? We'll set this one off to the side over here for now. I'm gonna have to go back and redo that one. That does give us another shot to try and get like a nice big selection. Oh yeah. Okay, I may have that there. Hold the phone. Did he do it? I gotta be real careful here, but I should be able to get these right on board. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Right on there. Ugh, not the best drop though. We can adjust that though. Let's flatten things out a little bit and we'll be good to go. All right, good enough. Let's go for the next bunch. I'm gonna try and get this whole batch of like little twigs here. All right, that was way too much work for these tiny little twigs, but whatever. I guess I can't be picky at this point. This pack is not going great here. I think I'm just gonna have to admit defeat on this one and bring what I got in because it's just not going well. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. Can I get some of these trimmed up though? I definitely don't want to be bringing in branches like that. There we go. Okay. Still, I mean, we still got a fair bit on there, so it's not like we're coming in with... Ooh, hang on. Is that going to be an issue? I hope not. All right, we'll find out. All right, now backing this in should be interesting. With all these little things flying all over the place here. I really should have done a better job here. I got to be more careful in the future with that crane. You could just like, you drop one thing in the wrong spot and don't address it immediately, and it's just a problem for the rest of the pack. So yeah, we can't do that again. Hopefully we still get a good load out of this though. Let's see. What's the tally? 6,800. Not great, to be honest, but I kind of knew that going in with how things were looking. Okay, right back at it. That is the beauty of what we did. I got plenty more to load up here. I don't even know if I need these legs down, to be honest. I guess I'll keep them there just in case. Another nice load in here. We got a couple lodge poles. Should be a good one. Let's get this all wrapped up, ready to go. All right, what is this, load number 3? I think this is number 3. We're making pretty good progress. Time's moving forward. That's for sure. This is not a short and easy process, but it's something that is necessary. Got to do it. All right, number 3, another 8,900. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go get some more. I'm gonna try and pick some of these up without putting the supports down just to see if it's even possible. Might not be, but we're gonna find out real quick. I think as long as I don't pick up like doubles, I should be fine. Ooh, okay, this is a big one. Yeah, without the supports down, you gotta be real careful with these big ones here. This one nearly took me down with it. Okay, pretty much cleaned up everything here, so I'm gonna start going for some of these trees right in this like nice big clump right here. There's definitely a couple good Scotch pines, some nice big lodge poles too. This should be like a money pile right here. 3 down, or 2, I should say, sorry. Let's get these loaded up, and then we'll see. I'm probably getting close to full here. Okay, another good load here. I think I do have one branch in there that I got to get rid of, though. It just needs to stow the crane real quick. All right, let's get out here and give me the chainsaw. Where's it at? It's definitely here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. See it? You little sucker, you. Got him. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the sawmill. Okay, load number 4. Load number... Oof, man. That was coming in a little too hot there. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do? You know, I'm excited. All right, I really want to sell these logs. So let's get in here. Oh, come on, man. I'm like not doing a great job today, huh? Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. Not even gonna look. I don't care who's here. I just want money. Give me the money. All right, 8 grand. 8 grand. A little bit less than I was expecting, if I'm being honest, but still 8 grand. It's still more than we were getting before, and it's less work. So that is a plus for me. Let's see. How much do I need for this tractor again? Oh boy, we may have to adjust fire here, guys. I'm thinking that possibly what I may do is just swap over to either the white or the Challenger, because that's going to be possible for me to get in a much more time efficient manner. And I think they may do just as well as the AgroStar. The AgroStar we can get further down the line, but we just need we need something now. Yeah, that's the adjusted plan. Okay, we're going for the Challenger or the white. I don't know which one yet. We'll decide when we get there. So just out of curiosity, I would like to try just getting lodge poles this time. I want to see if I load up 2 lodgepole trees, how much am I going to get? I don't think I've done that yet, and that might give us like a really, really good run where we don't have to necessarily do 2. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out here in a second. Luckily, there are like 3 right here. We got this one, and then that one right there. So these are kind of be our 3 victims, and boy, oh boy, this one's big, man. This is a max size lodgepole right here. Gotta love it. I wish all we had were max size lodgepoles. How awesome would that be? Oh man. Now I gotta try and fell this in a way where it goes between these trees and doesn't go between those over there, because that's just gonna make it a giant pain to pick up when it comes time to craning it onto the back of our truck. Let's see. All right, wish me luck. Fingers crossed. Did I do this right? Oh, I totally didn't do that right. Damn. All right. I was not even close there. All right, well, whatever. It is what it is. Can't cry over it now. Just got to deal with the hand we got. Oh, it looks like I got a little bit of Scotch pine leftovers here too. Wow, yeah, see what I mean? How this stuff just gets caught in the grass, and it becomes like almost impossible to find again. Especially when they're just pieces that are like below grass height. I think I may have to come through here with a mower eventually at some point, get rid of that. Or just maybe blacktop it off, just cement the whole thing over. All right, there's 2 full-size lodge poles ready to go. We just got to load them up, and if I have more room, there's one more still standing up that I could easily cut down and start loading up as well. Maybe if I go from this angle and I just pull instead of trying to actually like grab everything, that might be the way to go. You know what I kind of wish this crane had was a better camera where it was like right under the crane itself and not necessarily off to the side. Like I get the realism aspect of it, but just from like a quality of life and usability standpoint, it would be great if I could see that crane from top down. It's looking like 2 is going to be the max here though. As I'm loading this up, I do not think I can fit a 3rd lodgepole. These trees are just so incredibly like chunky. The Scotch pine literally has no business being next to a lodgepole. None. This is the last piece of those 2 lodgepoles. It actually took me a while because I had to do some repositioning mid like hauling, which I mean didn't really speed anything up, but we got it in here and pretty neat too. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just get it all strapped in. Beautiful, and we'll get this guy kind of situated so it's at least a little bit out of the way. I mean, tough to do with a big load like this, but there we go. Is what it is. Let's get over to the lumber mill. Let's sell this. This is 2 full lodge poles, so I'm hoping this is over 10 maybe, or at least 10, or close to 10. I don't know what to expect. Let's just get over there. It does look pretty impressive though, right? Get out of here, deer. Geez, 2 of them. Scourge upon the land here. See if I could actually get this in without too much of an issue here. Okay, so far, not doing... Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, boy. There we go. There we go. Now we got it going. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Woo, boy, man. Lumberjacking some hard work, ain't it? Sure is. Let's see, hopefully I get something good here. Maybe I should turn the UI back on. That'd be nice. And there we go. 13,000. One more of those, and we will have absolutely more than enough to get what we need to get. And a little extra, actually. Wait, hang on. How much are these medium tractors here? 58. 58.5. Got it, got it, got it. And then how much is a winch? Let's check that out, too. So for a nice winch, 13.8. Base one is 8.5. Okay, good to know. Well, let's see if we can do that one more time. Let's grab 2 lodge poles, and that should give us more than enough. Oh, no, no, no. We may be in big trouble here, guys. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Whew. I thought I had, like, really got that tree between the trailer and the truck, like, hardcore. That would have been bad news, bad news. Well, I see 2 lodge poles right over here. I think we may go for those 2. That one does not look full size, though, so I don't think that's gonna be everything we hoped and dreamed for, but we'll see. We'll try it out. Yeah, this guy right here, how big are you? Only 23 meters. That's not really gonna cut it. And then this guy is only 23 as well, so neither are max size. We're probably gonna realistically need both of those, and maybe actually, what am I talking about? We only need like 6 grand, so both of these will be fine. The other issue, this guy is like joined at the hip with this Scotch pine right here, so we may have to take both of these down. And in fact, I think I'm just gonna do that. And this Scotch pine is way bigger than the lodge pole, 32.1 meters, about 10 meters taller. Are you gonna... Where are you going? Where? Why? What? Why? Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Let's just get this guy. If I can. Jeez. Fell in a very odd spot for me there. All right, there we go. There's our lodge pole. Going over, not onto our car. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Couldn't have planned that any better. Now let's see if we could drop this one right next to it, and then that would be perfect. Okay, I might have the wrong angle here. May have set that up a little bit wrong. Nope, perfect. Okay. All right, beautiful. Well, those 2 trees will 100% get us at least 6 grand. So let's go ahead and just load these up quickly and just get this done. Thinking I may try something new out here too, that I've not done before, but may work really well. And it's gonna be like, wait, what? Oh, I forgot I even dropped that tree. Wow, I'm losing it. I'm gonna try and grab the end of this tree, get it into our trailer, and then from there, I'm gonna cut it and just drag pieces in one at a time. So I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be just a really disastrous idea, but I wanna try it at least once just to see how it goes. So we've already got the log basically at the end of the trailer here. Now, realistically, all I should have to do is lift this guy up and just yank it on. Here we go. We'll adjust the angle a little bit, and then let's drop it there. And then I'm gonna hop out and give it a chop. Okay, yeah, that works. That works 100%. Now I could just grab the next piece, load that on. This is actually not bad. I wasn't sure this was gonna work, but it actually seems like it may. New logging technique. You guys saw it first here. You know, I bet if I really wanted to, I could just haul all these logs, like drag them on here, bring them over to the sawmill, and just cut them over there. Oh, man, I wonder if that would be something feasible. I don't know. We're brainstorming today, guys. You let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm just trying to come up with some like out-of-the-box ideas to try and improve upon things that I've done in the past here, because I've pretty much done this all. If I can't use my brain to make things a little bit better, then what's the point? Okay, I am gonna just try and dragging the other one over to the sawmill and cutting it over there. So let me see, where do I have to go for this other one? Where did I cut? Over there. Okay, perfect. I wonder, maybe I could drag this Scotch pine over as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try that too. Why not? We're in the mood. Let's dance. Oh, we're just moving. Okay. We weren't moving the tree. We were moving the whole truck there, trying to twist that thing. Try that one more time. What if I pull forward? Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to need some things here to happen. Can I get my legs down or is that too late? Oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Let me see. Are they even going to touch the ground? Come on, man. Stabilize me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Kind of. All right. That's good enough. Now I think, be able to drag these on. The further we get it up here, the better it'll be because it'll start to stabilize its weight. If I can just spin it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Let's try driving forward. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it, guys. Let me strap it up. And let's see. How are we looking here? Yeah, we're looking okay. Yeah, we're looking real good. Just get these up off the ground and let's go find that other lodgepole. How ridiculous is this? This tree does not want to come quietly. I have a feeling it's stuck on something back there. All right, now getting this one may be even more of a challenge. Not because it's bigger or anything, but just because it's close in between all these trees. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I think I may be able to just lift it right there, right on. Yeah, you know what? I think I can definitely do that. Okay, let's hold there. I definitely want to get these down. I don't want to make that same mistake twice that I just made before. Perfect. And let's go ahead and see if we can get this. I can already see the comments, guys. That's not how you log, Hugz. I'm trying. I don't care. Okay. That's there. That's in. We got it. Let's go. Let's head over to the shop. If we can make it. This is going to be a tough ride. This is going to be a very, very tough ride. I got to be extremely careful not to turn too sharply or like run into any trees because I got a wide load behind us and that's not going to be easy to haul if I'm trying to get through like very, very thick brush and stuff. But I could see the sawmill from here, so I can kind of see I have a clear shot-ish. Oh, no. We need to turn it to the left. Yep, go this way. All right, we should be just about home free. And now it's just a matter of getting... Oh, I got to back this in here, don't I? Okay, let's try this. I'm going to hop out and... Oh boy, you know what? I didn't even think about this, but I'm not on my property anymore. Is this going to give me a hard time to delimb this stuff? Nope. Okay, it's not. Good. Hopefully I can cut it and it's not going to give me a hard time with that. I really didn't give that much thought, did I, huh? Well, let's try it and see what happens here. I'm just going to see if I can cut a tip off the end. Nope, not allowed to cut this tree. Okay. Well, it was a good thought. We're going to have to take this back onto our property if we want to actually be able to trim these and cut them down to size. Okay. Nice short drive back. This should be perfect for us to load this on. I'm just going to go ahead and get the straps off now. I know I don't need them. And let's get back there and cut those 2 trees that are already loaded on board down to size so we can start getting the next sections on. All right, there we go. We're all loaded up. I kind of did like a little bit of a hybrid thing. I don't know. I don't know if it was better or worse, to be quite honest. It seemed like both almost. It was good in some aspects and worse in others. So I don't know. I might have to just give it another shot and try it one more time before I really judge it, you know? It was fun though doing it this way compared to the other way. Get me over to this lumber mill though. I need to sell this load. This is a big one. It's been a long time coming too. This has been quite a bit of work today. I think that what we really need to unlock next is probably going to have to be a wood chipper if we want to really get to that next level of money-making potential, because that's where it's at, right? Selling logs is great, but wood chips are king 100%. And you know that if you've watched the previous seasons. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell this. There we go. 8 grand, 60,000 bucks. Let's go ahead and pull this guy, bring it back to our little domicile, and then I'm going to go ahead and buy our new tractor. All right, let's turn this guy off. You are done for the day, and let's go to the shop. Let's see here. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with the Challenger. What is it charging me for? Oh, an additional weight? Do I need the weight? You know what? It couldn't hurt, especially with me carrying around so much stuff. Let's go ahead and buy it. Oh, yeah, baby. $610 to our name, but we are one tractor richer. I'm going to get over there. We're going to check this thing out and drive it back. Oh, here we go. Look at this thing. Oh, I love it. It's so big, too. That's what she said. No time. We got no time, man. Well, check it out. We have all the hydraulics and electronic connections back here. The Challenger is just a beast. It is an absolute beast. 160 horsepower. That is really going to do a ton for us. Let's get this back to our land. Ooh, it even feels nice and fast too. So some future plans here. Definitely, now that we have this thing especially, what we need to do is A, we got to get a winch. B, we can go ahead and get a yarder, whether it be the big yarder or the small yarder. And C, we can now get a wood chipper because we have a tractor that will be able to power it. But with a wood chipper, we're going to also have to need a trailer. So yeah, we'll have to look into those. I may hold off on the wood chipper until we get a little bit closer to the peak prices that occur in wintertime. Right now, wood chips don't sell for a whole heck of a lot, so it might not necessarily make sense to drop a whole bunch of money on that whole setup just yet, you know? Where's my tent? Oh, there it is. Okay. I came back a different way and I got like lost. Wasn't sure where I was for a second there. Well, now that we have this thing, I think this is going to be our primary means of pulling our trailer from now on. It's just going to be a lot more powerful, and it's going to be a lot more weight to stop it from like seesawing like it was with our truck. I don't know how much of that you guys saw, but believe me, it was. It 100% was, especially when I was trying to pick up those bigger logs. Oh, look at that. It's just like, it dwarfs our truck in comparison. Holy cow. This is amazing. Let me turn it off and let's get out and take a look here. We have a fleet now, guys. Amazing. Feels pretty good to have that. I'm not going to lie. It's like a big upgrade that when you're doing this, buying a vehicle that can all of a sudden power all the things that you need to be powered is not to be taken lightly. Trust me, when you want to have like a wood chipper going, but all you got is this thing, it's impossible. You can't do it. We're even lucky that it's able to do the crane and the trailer. A lot of these trucks aren't even able to do that. You can basically just drive them around. That's it. Load them by hand. Nothing else. But like this, I feel great, man. I'm so happy. We got a lot of progress done today. We got a lot to do on the next episode. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already to stay tuned. Drop a like too if you enjoyed the episode and leave me a comment. Let me know your feelings and thoughts and share your suggestions with me and tell me how terrible I am at operating the crane. I don't know. Have fun with it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you all on the next one.